Good day everyone, this is me again, Teacher Malu. I am from the Campus Language Center, and for today's lecture, we are going to talk about the present simple. So, who among you here knows what is the meaning of present simple in the English grammar? Yes, so you have got an idea. However, I will add some information. Okay, so when we say present simple, we usually use this tense of the verb in the English grammar to talk about things or situations that are generally true, or for things or situations that happen all the time or sometimes. You can see here on the board two example sentences. First, let's have the first sentence. We will read it together, okay? The sun sets in the west. So this is an example of a real thing. It's a fact because the sun really sets in the west. Okay, and then let's move to the second example. I work at 9 o'clock and finishes at 6 o'clock in the evening. So this is a correct example sentence for the present simple. Why? Because this talks about a situation that happens all the time. So in other words, this is like a routine. Do you understand what I mean? So don't worry guys, later I will be teaching you on how to write the correct spelling of some verbs, because that is a common mistake of students. Because when we use the present simple in the English grammar, we have to be very careful about the connection of each subject to its verb. And now in here, I have some example verbs for some example subjects. As I told you a while ago, you have to be careful because the subject and the verb must be connected to each other. Like I just said, if you are going to use a singular subject, it must take singular verb. And when you have plural subject, they also must take plural verbs. Okay, so in here, these are just examples. We have got pronouns, but you can use names of people. So let's start first with plural subjects, and you try to notice the differences of the spellings with regards to the verbs. So we have got the I, we, you, and they. Many students are asking, teacher, I is one, but I is an exception of the rule. So even if it's just one, because it's I, we have to pair I with a plural verb. And when we talk about present simple, the verb must not have any changes in the spelling. So you can notice we have got sit, run, jump, bake, do, and have. We didn't change anything. But now let's have the singular subjects. He, she, and it. Singular. So do you remember, guys, what is the meaning of singular? Okay, so when we say singular, it refers to one person, one thing, one idea. Okay, so for the singular part, guys, this is kind of difficult. Why? Because there might be changes in the verb spelling. As you can see in here, we add S. Most of the time it's S, but I will be showing to you some rules. Like for example, I have got in here one common rule. Most verb which ends in O, we add ES. Okay, and don't be confused guys, for the have, it's plural, and for singular, it is has. Have you got some questions? Because we have to proceed to the other spelling rules that are complicated. But rest assured, I will be helping you with that kind of mistakes regarding the spelling. Okay guys, so let's then proceed to the example grammar rules when we talk about the verbs in the present simple form. Okay, so most of the time, as I told you, we just add S. But there are some other rules. And the first one is the most basic. We're gonna talk about verbs which just need to be added with the letter S. For example, we have got here leave, leaves, give, gives, sit, sits. What are some other examples? Okay, yeah, it's right. We have eat. So what is the correct form for that when we talk about the present simple with a singular subject? Okay, so it's eats. What else? Okay, right. We have got rights. Okay, so we will try making an example sentence. So Josie, can you give me an example sentence and use any of the verbs on the board? Okay, so we will have she writes a poem every day. So we have got the subject she, so of course the verb is in the singular form, which is writes. Okay, so I think it's an easy rule. So then let's proceed to this part because many students are confused with this. We will have the verbs which ends in consonant plus y. So in here, we have got two example verbs, try and fly. So what do you mean by consonant? Consonant letters are the letters which are not included in the vowels. So when we say vowels, these are the a, e, I, o, u. So again, letters which are not included in the vowels. So we have got in here R, and for the second verb, we have the L. So ending in consonant plus the Y. What to do with these verbs? It is easy. We just change the Y to I. And then we will add ES. So that's why try becomes tries, fly becomes flies. And I have got more examples. We can have the word carry. Okay, so carry. We have carries. What else? Josie. Okay. We have cry. It becomes cries. Okay, because you have to look at, we have the consonants plus Y. So change Y to I, add ES. Okay, so let's have the two last spelling rules when we use the verbs for the present simple. We are done with the consonant, so now we will have the vowels or the ending vowels for verbs. We have in here, when a verb ends with a vowel plus Y, like we have in here the letter A, which has a sound of so we just add S. That's why play becomes plays. It is the same to the word stay, vowel plus Y, so we just add S. And I will be giving some more examples. We have got the verb enjoy. Teacher, why is it correct? Because we have got a vowel here plus Y, so to make it easy, we'll just add S, so it becomes enjoys. Another example is we have got sway. Vowel plus Y, so it becomes sways. Okay, so let's have the most difficult spelling rule. However, if you listen very well, then you will surely understand. So we will have the verbs which end in these letters. We have the O, S, X, S, H, C, H. So if you got these verbs, it is so easy. You just automatically add ES. I already talked about do a while ago. It ends with O, so automatically we add ES. It is similar to the verb go. We have goes. We just also add ES. And in here we have got X, so it becomes mixes. We have got CH, watch, it will become watches. How about when we have the example verb touch, it becomes touches. Okay, and then how about this word? Is this correct? Fix, to repair something. So the last or the ending letter is X, so it will become fixes. So do you understand the spelling rules now? That's all for today's lecture, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. And if you want to learn more about English grammar, subscribe to our channel. See you!